Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn how to change website content using JavaScript. It's a very simple technique to handle DOM objects to change and manipulate the content from using JavaScript. We'll see a simple examples over here. Like see here, I'm taking H2 like a H1 or H2 something like a tag as well as paragraph tag for displaying some information around by default information. Let's see here. Yes. And for this, yeah, I can remove this thing, which is already having a predefined. Now let's see here. H2 tag of HTML I have taken and paragraph tag I have taken. I'm refreshing this. JavaScript can change the HTML content. How it is? Hello learners, it is by defaultly. It is displaying paragraph content of hello learners. Using this, what I'm doing here, like a calling JavaScript function. Like see here, I have shown you like a previous lectures also we have learned many things regarding this. Especially you would like to know while on load of a site or on click, you to make the change of content by as your wish. Why it is required means like a user is want to change some around some like the reloading of the table data or dynamic data if you want to wish, then raising some text button like a submit button or clicking some reload button or get whatever the name you are specified the button. Based on that action, you will fetch the data on based on the function which is called, and there you can map the data to like a document dot get element by id. This id I'm using there p1 dot inner html you have to use, and this is the content you can specify what is the content you want to display at the place when the user he wants to load on the page. Now let's see new content that changes here. If you write this thing, you are adding DOM object to a new content. Like a n number of elements you can create yourself and add wherever you require to change and modify. Now refresh this. Now it is refreshed and it should be like I hope it is not saved. It and new content to be like change for this. Yeah, reload the learners. It's not applied. Yeah, we'll try to make it as a complete function. It can be easy to understand you to know what I can do here. This JavaScript. When I'm calling something like a JavaScript with the outer side, it is a pretty take a something like a by making of the calling and initiating the things to be by making the function it's very easy to call, whereas let's see for the document of HTML. Now the p1 tag I'm calling itself here itself. Refresh. Hello learners is changed to this. Have you observed here? By default it is an hello learners, whereas when I applied this document at get element by id with the p tag and inner html I have written here, and here it is only I have initiated within the body itself. Now see the new content changed here. That's it. Or else you can also write like a on click or on change event or on load event also you can take. Try with more examples, and I'll show you one more example here called this one. Welcome to JavaScript and learn welcome. The same thing by making some additional information. It is there for this example. Like you see here, paste the content. Like where one more element I have taken, an element which is a so called it is, and element dot html. What is the element we are going to using? So it is an added there. This is the h1 tag I'm applying there instead of paragraph. Yes. Save it. This is the js01 id. That object get element by id we are using and calling the object, and we are mapping this element name as an element. Anything you can be taken, but the variable name you are taking you have to place here. But inner HTML you have to use. That's it. Learn to know how to how to use JavaScript. All right, refresh, learn to know how to use JavaScript. This is the content only we are saying. But whereas what is the default content is welcome to JavaScript is the default content. See, on loading of the page, you can dynamically you can make it as a change and you can create the wonders. By this, you can apply more CSS and all to be making as a default like a beautification and many. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.